What's up, guys? It's Slayer Exclusive here, and today I'm going to be playing another indie game called AERY Flow of Time. So this is yet another entry in the AERY series. I think we're up to like maybe 13, 14, or 15 at this point. It's kind of crazy, like how many games there are in the series at this point. But I mean, you know, they show no signs of stopping, because I think there's another one coming out before the end of the month of April. 2024. So yeah, but anyway, so this is AERY Flow of Time. You know, basically the same game as always. Looks like this one maybe will reuse some of the levels from some of the older games, but you know, for those of you who don't know about this series or this game itself, this is a casual flight simulator where you control AERY, a bird, which you know, you can see right here at the top right of the screen, and you just kind of fly around various levels, collecting feathers. Usually there's like a little bit of a backstory to each level or the game overall. That's kind of like told by a narrator in the beginning of each level. But other than that, there's really nothing else to it. The achievements, this is definitely more of a game for people who just want to play a chill, relaxing game, and definitely a game for achievement hunters, because all you have to do is just play through each level, and you get like the achievement for that level, and there's up to a total of 10 levels, and so after that 10 levels you get a total of 1,000 gamer score. So very easy achievements, very easy game. Usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half. You know, surprisingly they are kind of long. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'm going to start the game here. And start with level 1 called Beginnings. As you can see, those are the total 10 levels right there. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started.
The sun had risen over the ancient civilization city, yet the once vibrant and lively streets were now empty and quiet, filled only with the moans of the sick. The leaders gathered in their chambers, discussing the spreading sickness and their lack of a cure. They decided to send a little bird through a portal to search for a cure in other eras. The bird was chosen for its small size, speed, and agility. As the bird set out on its mission, the leaders prayed that it would return with a cure to save their people.
Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. Definitely an interesting story so far. And actually this level looks quite different. But anyway, so with regards to the controls, there's 30 feathers in this level. With regards to the controls, it's usually really isn't anything too complex here. You just kind of fly with the left stick, change your direction and stuff. You can boost with A. With the right stick, you kind of can also fly. So whichever stick you want to use. But honestly, you know, most people use the left stick. And other than that, I think with the bumpers, you can kind of like turn, like spin. But I've never really found a use for that, other than just for like, I guess, looks, flair, so to speak. So really all you do is you just kind of fly around. I don't know why. And you collect these feathers. There's usually they are in a pattern. Sometimes not so much. Also with B, you can kind of slow down. See, this doesn't make any sense. Like, you literally have to do a 180. So the feather placement is usually kind of a hit and a miss. Okay. In this case so far it is a miss. Alright, 10 out of 30. See, like when it actually kind of like flows well, where you're like, okay, I know exactly where to go for the next one, then it's fine. But it's not always the case though, so. And that's honestly the main reason why this game takes longer than it should. Like, the levels usually look really cool. Like, this is definitely I don't think I've ever played through this level necessarily. Looks very elvish themed, which is kind of cool. Very fantasy themed. Alright, we're halfway. 15. So far, this game is a little bit unique. I really hope that I don't end up seeing another level that I've seen before. I may like see one or two, I feel like. But I guess we'll see. This level is definitely interesting. Alright, these invisible objects that I keep crashing into are insane. Alright, 22 out of 30. Just need 8 more. Usually what ends up happening is... where the hell do I go? Usually the game doesn't make you go inside the building. What the hell's going on? Let me just crash. Okay, weird. Are we going backwards now? At least the draw distance is decent, so you can kind of see the next feather. If it ends up being really far. Okay, 2 more feathers and we move on to the next level. Which means that this level was about, I want to say, 7 minutes long? 6 to 7 minutes?
The little bird emerged from the portal onto a lush, tropical island with palm trees swaying in the breeze. The island was filled with new and exotic creatures, and the bird had to navigate its way through the dense jungle to find any signs of a cure. It searched high and low, soaring over the canopy and diving deep into the crystal-clear waters, but found nothing. As the sun began to set, the bird realized it needed to rest for the night and settled in a cozy nest in a tree. The next day, it set out again, determined to find the cure that would save its city.
Okay. Interesting. Another 30, not bad. Honestly, I wish I just kept it at 25. Just 25 or 20 to 25 feathers. You know. Just for every single level. I don't know why 30 is like their base. Some levels even sometimes have more. Like I've played levels that had like 50, and I'm just like, why? Especially if the level is like small enough to the point where they kind of make you like backtrack to parts of the level that you've been before. Like the last level had me do that a couple times. Okay, what? Is this supposed to be water? Looks like we're just in the sky. I think it's just... it's just reflections, I guess? Yeah. Okay. The water just looks real bad. So they just pure reflection and nothing else. Unless it's not a reflection. Alright, we're up to 14 out of 30. I don't know where the hell the next one is supposed to be. Where do they put it, bro? Oh. Alright, we're up to 15 out of 30, so halfway. Not too bad. Okay, 18. 19's right there. Hopefully these are fairly close to each other. Alright, 22. Alright, 24. There's 25, so just 5 more after this one. Alright, 2 more. And there's the last one. But yeah, once again, basically backtracked a little bit. Just kind of dumb.
The little bird flew through the portal once more and landed in a bustling Aztec city. It was a sharp contrast to the tropical island it had just left. The bird encountered strange and wondrous sights, such as towering pyramids and exotic markets. It quickly learned that the Aztecs were knowledgeable in medicine and searched for a cure for the sickness. The bird combed through ancient texts and consulted with the wise elders of the city, but still, it found no cure. With a heavy heart, the bird spread its wings and flew off to the next era in search of the antidote.
Okay, interesting. So far, the levels have been unique, which is appreciated. Oh, come on. This place looks pretty cool, though. Okay. The music is like so strange. Doesn't really fit the theme of the game or the level right now, so. Alright, 14 out of 30. Now we're 15, we're halfway. Honestly, they should have just left it at 15. Like, this could have been 15, a 15 feather level. Like, why am I going through this part where there's nothing but mountains and a forest? Like, there's nothing unique about this. Nothing interesting, really. Alright, here's number 19. Alright, pretty good. I was wondering. It was kind of weird how it crashed there a couple times. Alright, 21. Alright, just need 8 more. Alright, 24. The next one's kind of far. Alright, so just need 5 more. We'll be done with level 3. Alright, 27. Here's number 28. Okay, well, where's the last one? So weird. Alright, cool.